Inayochomea Ruto, my director can help me with this by beaming it on the screen. Miradi inayochomea Ruto. Wapinzani wanasema anaingilia majukumu ya serikali za kaunti na anatumia uzinduzi wa miradi kuchapa kampeni. Washirika wa Rais Ruto wamemwenzi kama kiongozi mchapakazi anayeamka mapema na kulala kuchelewa. Wanamsawiri kama anayependa kufuatilia kwa karibu miradi ya serikali. Lakini wakosoaji wasema anagubika mikutano ya kampeni kama uzinduzi wa miradi ya kuwafaa raia. Lakini ni vyema kutumia helikopta kwenda kuzindua soko la county, because markets ideally are a function of the county government. Yet in the continued trips that the president continues to make across the country, he keeps on opening markets at a very high cost. And we know that this is a function of the county government. Is it the grey lines that we have been discussing, or what exactly is happening that the president and the national government feels that he is at a loss of what kind of projects he can actually open at the county level, at the grassroots levels, that he's going for county projects?
Yeah, Fred, the Kenya Kwanza government is a PR government. It's not a government that does anything to the citizens. Because even those markets being opened, actually they are not being built. Even you saw Nairobi, the tour was about launching several affordable housing projects. Fred Ogola, I do not know any relative of mine who is working in affordable housing. I don't know any neighbor or any friend of mine. I only know people in my WhatsApp group asking for a job here, a job there, a job here. You ask me, you where you're sitting, Fred, do you know any neighbor, any friend, any relative, anybody in a WhatsApp group who has confirmed to you that is getting those jobs of building? If you want to know there's no construction happening, Fred, I'm an economist. There's a simple exercise to do. Senator Nyotu, just go to Muranga and walk along and talk to people in the hardware and let them tell you whether the iron sheet is moving, cement is moving, nails are moving. You will know there's nothing going on. What is happening? People are being offloaded out of business. I can tell you, there are many people being laid off from work. Economy doesn't lie. When you have a president who is more political than economic, yet the Kenyan problem, Fred, is economic. Mm-hmm. And we are being cheated that when we shall fix the political problem, then economy will be fixed. No, because the problem is economic. The issues of traveling here and there on these wings, I told you last time, the president is traveling sometimes on the county government budgets. Sometimes counties incur money to host a president. Sometimes counties have to shield off launching their own projects and make the president launch them. The work of a president, the president has to sit down and look at what is the JD of a president. And if you look at your JD and stick by your JD, you don't have to go. Look at the US president. America is so broad that if you want to visit each and every state, and the states are so big, some of them have 3 airports, even some of them have different time zones. The president is not busy. Fred, if you see somebody too busy, like you hear somebody waking up too early and sleeping too late, they must be doing things which are not their work. Like if you have a wife who is too busy, if you don't investigate, there must be something she's doing wrong. Equally, if you have a husband who is too busy than their normal work, the president has to know what is his job. The president doesn't seem to know what his job is. And the impact of these travels, we are not seeing them. Because the microeconomic environment is not growing. The people are not getting the jobs that they should be getting. Healthcare is not working. And I want to say, Fred, with all due respect, I'm urging my fellow Kenyans, please ask very simple questions. We are asking very complex questions. We're asking, is Gachagua liked or loved or no? Those are not our questions. Joe Muturi? No, those are not our questions. The question should be, are we able to live a decent life in Kenya where we are having good standard of living? Economics, isn't it? 2, can we get affordable healthcare? Can you go to hospital, you get a nurse, you get a doctor, you get treated and go home? 3, is our education system working, isn't it? And 4, can you walk in Nairobi or anywhere in Kenya or in Nyeri or in Matuga without looking at your back whether someone is going to arrest you or abduct you And are we having the good security lighting in the country? We are asking too many questions. It's not a matter of the president was here, he came to visit us. You know, visiting is not important. Even as Fred Simple said, during the Parents' Day, when we were in primary, secondary school, in boarding, between your parent coming and giving you nothing, and seeing you and taking a photo with you, and your parents sending you chapati and a bit of blue band, even if they don't come, which one will you appreciate? We have a president that you don't see the blue band, you don't see the chapati, but you see the photos. Yep. The red carpets to fly a president to a county is very expensive. What people want is service delivery. So the PR thing of government should end. Let us focus on service delivery. This country looks like a failed state because of the PR. PR is too much.
Bonatanaza, you want to react to something?
Yeah, I'm just burning with 1 minute. And I want Kenyans watching us to take what Professor said. What Professor is saying is that people in his WhatsApp group, none of them has said that he's working on the affordable housing. That is true. The people in WhatsApp groups of Professor Ogola, professors and doctors and engineers and whatever, you don't expect them to tell you that they work in the affordable housing. And it is so sad that a professor who I believe also moves around thinks that, of course, you know, it is coming out so clearly, the disconnect between the professor and the local people, the hustlers, which the affordable housing is trying to address. Come to Matuga as we speak. We are having affordable housing, 9 floors going on. They are now concreting the 6th floor. Those who are working there are people from Matuga. They are those people who are supposed to work there. Certainly, they are not in Professor's WhatsApp group. So please, just know that the people in your WhatsApp group will never talk about affordable housing because they don't work there.
Okay, thank you for that.
Before I come back for the other points, because I thought that it has to come out.
Senator, when it comes to the functions, the county functions vis-a-vis what the president should be doing, that's what